Welcome to Burn On, Not Out, the podcast for high achievers who check the boxes, hit the goals, built the life, but know there has to be another way. I'm Brooke Dukes, your no BS business bestie, and I'm here to cut through the fluff with real stories, sharp insights, and the kind of truth that opens your eyes to a new way of creating success with ease and flow. No hacks, no hustle worship, no pretending constant activity is momentum. Just the raw, practical, and powerful shifts that happen when you stop leading from fear and start leading without the armor, with clarity and authenticity. Let's get into it. Last episode, I read you something I never planned to share, an intuitive reading that hit me hard. And since then, everything's been unraveling in the most beautiful way. So here's what I've realized. Even after all the healing, the frameworks, the success, my system was still scared. Scared to slow down, scared to let go, scared to just be without the next task or goal to prove my worth. So today, I want to read you another journal entry. This one explores the fear of stillness, the shame of needing protection, and the quiet unraveling of a strategy built on performance. Because this pattern, it's one I've carried for years, and maybe so have you. So as you listen, notice what starts to stir in you. As I approached the wedding, I could feel the panic under the surface. What happens after when there's nothing left to plan? I feel vulnerable, insecure, scared, apprehensive about not doing. It's like my body believes if I stop, everything will fall apart. If I let go, the success I've built will vanish. And underneath that, it's not about the tasks. It's really about safety, about believing I have to keep performing to deserve love and security. It feels like my chest is cracked open and everyone can see the parts of me I try so hard to hide. I'm afraid to be with my own thoughts, and I still find myself trying to figure out a strategy. My brain keeps asking for another plan, another action, another goal. Slowing down makes me feel so vulnerable. I want someone to hold me and tell me it's all going to be okay, that I'm okay. Love me, protect me. But I'm too afraid to do that. That would make me feel weak and even more vulnerable. Even writing those words makes me feel weak and ashamed. I've spent my entire life being strong, not needing anyone. Fuck, I would even say, I don't need you. I want you. Like that was supposed to make someone feel more loved. I chose to be with them. It was an honor. When really, it was me being too scared to need anyone. Too afraid that if I really needed someone, they'd leave and I'd be hurt. Everyone always leaves. I'm not enough on my own to make them stay. The word Kate the Intuit used was icing. I think armor fits me better. In my particular form of armor, goals, strategy, action. So I put on more armor and I go into battle to prove I'm enough, to make people want to love me, value me, stay with me. Slowing down makes me feel naked, but that's exactly what I need, to be naked so I can see me, so I can love me. I can value the real me without the years and years of armor. Only then can I give myself the love and safety I've been chasing from the outside. When I can give myself the safety I so desperately want, when I believe in me, when I back me, life becomes bliss. The only one I've been waiting for all these years was me. Even after that level of awareness, I still caught myself trying to hustle for safety, trying to outrun this stillness with strategy. But here's what I'm learning. Stillness doesn't mean I've lost my edge. Slowing down doesn't mean I'm disappearing or that I'm lazy. It means I'm finally letting my body lead. Because power doesn't live in the plan. It lives in the presence. And if you're in a season where it feels like everything's falling apart, maybe nothing's falling apart. Maybe what's falling apart was never meant to stay. I felt it too. That quiet fear that my relevance, my success, my safety all depends on staying in motion. But the drive to do so is often just the fear of being. We worship the to-do list, because it gives the illusion of control. But really, that list is just armor, protecting us from the stillness where our truth actually lives. I've lived under the shadow of control long enough to know control isn't leadership, it's survival. The real gift is letting go of the grip, not to lose power, but to return to it. Because true empowerment doesn't come from managing everything and everyone. It comes from releasing control, trusting the moment, and allowing yourself to just be. And it starts here, with the space to feel, with the silence that speaks, with stillness that resonates. The shift that's changing everything for me is moving from control to clarity, from force to trust, from performance to presence. And if that's landing for you, there's a space designed for this exact shift. Leaders, if you're exhausted from constant decisions and nonstop pressure, this is for you. Success by Design is my monthly leadership reset for CEOs, founders, and executives who are ready to lay down the armor, stop reacting, and lead from clarity and calm. And for a limited time, when you join, you'll also get a free human design leadership unpack, your personalized blueprint for how you're built to lead. Check the show notes, join Success by Design, and claim your leadership unpack today. Leadership isn't about carrying it all. It's about carrying what's yours and letting others carry what's theirs. Because when you hold everything, you rob someone else of the chance to rise. So what does slowing down actually look like for you? It's not another launch, not another goal to chase, but the courageous choice to slow down, even when your mind is begging you to speed up. See, slowing down isn't a luxury. It's a leadership strategy. It's trusting that stillness won't stall your success. It will sharpen it. It's letting joy, not urgency, drive the next move. And if you've been sprinting for years, this might feel terrifying to you like it did for me. But here's the truth. The parts of your business that collapse when you slow down were never built to sustain you. So ask yourself, what part of me still believes I have to earn a rest? Slowing down doesn't make you less powerful. It makes your power more precise. So here's your question for this week. Where are you performing instead of being? Where are you outsourcing your safety to a checklist instead of sourcing it from your body? So let that question simmer for a minute. Let it rewire how you lead. If you want the frameworks to help you lead from the inside out, I'd love to see you inside Success by Design. See you next episode. Thanks for tuning in to Burn On Not Out. If this resonated, check the show notes for tools and resources to help you slow down, trust yourself, and keep leading without the constant pressure and stress that wears you down. Remember, real success doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from slowing down long enough to see clearly and leading from clarity and peace instead of control and fear. I'll see you next week.